what today is. Today is Why Not Wednesday? Last time I stood in front of y'all, we were discussing a year of hard work. How can you achieve your goals within that year? But this time, we're going to be discussing what does it look like to be a winner or a loser. In the overall scope of things, there's one thing that can separate you from being a winner or a loser, and that is whether you're content with your life or whether you are not content with your life. Winners aren't content with their life because they know that no matter what, whether it's good or bad, that there's always room for improvement. Well, a loser will look at their state of life and say, I want to stay where I am right now. Whether it's good or bad, the loser's going to say, this is where I want to be, where they have all the resources in the world. They have money, cars, they can have networking, but they're going to say, I want to stay right where I am. I'm good, I don't need to improve. But when they're going to look at what they have and say, okay, I'm in a bad situation. How can I get out of that bad situation? Or I'm in a good situation. How can I further improve myself to make sure that everything I want, I can get it? So here are my 3 keys to what can make you a winner. 1, winners have goals. Jim Rohn said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. So therefore, you need to have discipline in order to see those goals through. You need to have discipline in order to want to achieve more. Goals are meant to keep you in place to make sure that you know that you have something to work towards and you're not being content with where you are at right now. That's the biggest thing for winners. They are, like I said earlier, they are not content. They are thriving. They are willing to fail in order to keep on pushing forward. And that's why you need to set goals and know that you have a place to be. Tyler Perry was homeless, but he had goals. He had a vision. And now he's the first ever black person to fully own their own studio lot. That is big. That shows you that with goals and with milestones, you can become a winner. Get out of that loser mentality. Don't be content where you are, because you can always do better. You can always achieve more. 2, winners are passionate. They love the things that they do. They use that passion to drive them forward. They use that passion to get them through the tough times when they are doing what they love doing. They use that passion to say that I'm about to achieve these set of goals that I have forth for myself, and I'm not going to allow anything to get in my way. Losers don't have passion. They do the things that they don't want to do so that they can please others. Or they do the things that they don't want to do because they feel like it will keep people around. Or they do the things that they don't want to do because they got money involved or they got money value that they feel like they can somewhat get around what they love doing, but they miserable every day. Like you're miserable every day because you don't want to do what you're passionate about because it's tough, it's not easy. The road is not as clear as you think it should be. So you say, no, I'm not going to do it. That's losing mentality. You have to be able to push forward no matter what. You have to love what you're doing. That's the only way that the winning is going to happen. So if you're doing what you don't love to do, you got to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset because winners know what they have to do. And by you not doing what you have to do, you still losing. And 3, winners aren't afraid of failure. This really brings together number 1 and number 2, setting goals and being passionate about the things you do, because winners understand that no matter how tough the road is, no matter how dark down there it may seem, no matter how many failures that may occur, that when they get to the finish line, there's going to be so much joy, so much love, because they just accomplished everything that they wanted to do. They accomplished what was so meaningful to them. They set a goal and they reached it, and instead of bringing you so much joy, you need to understand that failure happens. Being afraid of failure is what knocks a lot of people out from doing things that they really want to do. They end up taking an easier route. They may have taken a route that they feel is easier than a route that they really wanted to do. And now they're stuck doing things that they don't want to do because they're not passionate about that. They was passionate about the tough road, but they was afraid that if they failed, they were not going to be able to get back on their feet. And that's the thing. No matter how many times you get knocked down, you got to get back up. You got to keep fighting because you love, that's what you love. You got to keep on fighting, keep on moving forward, because failure is bound to happen. You want to be a winner. I know you want to be a winner. You don't want to be a loser. So why do the thing that you don't want to do just because it's tough? You can't do that. Just think for a second. If you do If you stopped doing everything that you wanted to do because the road was tough, would you be where you are now? Or if you did what you wanted to do even though it was tough, would you not be in the situation that you're in now? Would you be in a better situation? Would you be achieving more than you thought you would ever be achieving if you did that thing that you found was tough? The easier route doesn't necessarily get us to the promised land or to the money that we think we're going to get or to the happiness that we think is going to be there just because it's easier. The happiness comes when we do the things that we are most passionate about, understand that we have conquered the obstacle, that we have conquered the challenge, and we have got up every time we fell, we have got back up and we achieved what we wanted to achieve. Don't be afraid of the failure. It happens. Everybody fails. Why do you think we have businesses? They failed at one thing and they kept improving and they kept improving. That's why you have upgrades to phones. That's why you have different phones. That's why you got a Samsung come out, Samsung Galaxy 4, got an iPhone 11 Pro X, XS, whatever it is. You have these devices that was built off of failure. That's why you have new modifications. So don't be afraid of failure. Just understand that failure happens and you just need to keep on going. Don't let yourself get down. You don't need. You are great. So therefore you should be great. Yo! Thank you all for tuning in today. I would like to tell you all I really appreciate you all tuning into my videos. Some of y'all gave me some really good feedback about some of the podcasts, about last episode of Why Not Wednesday. I really appreciate the love and affection that you all are showing me. I'm going to keep on grinding for you. I'm going to keep on pushing forward. I'm going to keep on trying to put out content that I think you all need, think you all want. I was like, if y'all have any content y'all would need, y'all want me to put out, let me know, and I'll do that for y'all. It's like, I want y'all to know that I love doing this. This is everything to me. This is what I'm passionate about doing. And as long as y'all riding with me, I'm going to ride with y'all. This is my grind, and I'm always putting in the work. Thank you, and I love y'all.